Building trust can be especially challenging when personal identity or physical presence is concealed. In anonymous situations, people often lack the usual cues, such as facial expressions or body language, that help establish credibility. Instead, trust must be developed through consistent actions, clear communication, and reliability over time. Understanding how to foster trust in these circumstances is essential for effective collaboration and meaningful connections, even when participants remain unseen. Trust forms the foundation of all successful online interactions and remote communications. Without trust, participants may hesitate to share information, collaborate, or engage openly, leading to misunderstandings and inefficiency. In digital environments where face-to-face cues are absent, building trust becomes even more critical to ensure clear communication and productive relationships. Establishing trust helps create a sense of security and reliability, encouraging individuals to work together effectively despite physical distance. Building credibility can be particularly challenging when there are no visual cues or opportunities for face-to-face interaction. Without body language, facial expressions, or direct eye contact, it becomes harder to convey trustworthiness and authenticity. Listeners must rely solely on tone of voice, choice of words, and the clarity of the message. This places greater importance on clear communication and consistency, as even small missteps can be magnified in the absence of visual reassurance. Consistency and reliability are essential when building trust, especially in situations where your identity is not visible. By delivering on promises and maintaining steady communication, you demonstrate dependability to others. Over time, these repeated actions create a foundation of trust, even without face-to-face interaction. People come to rely on your actions and words, knowing they can expect the same level of commitment each time. This steady presence reassures others and helps foster strong, trustworthy relationships despite the absence of personal visibility. Clear and transparent communication is essential for building trust, especially in anonymous or virtual environments where personal connections are limited. By sharing information openly and articulating intentions, individuals help reduce uncertainty and misunderstandings. Consistent and honest messaging reassures participants that there are no hidden motives. This openness encourages collaboration and creates a sense of reliability, even when identities remain concealed. Ultimately, transparency forms the foundation for meaningful interactions in digital spaces. Establishing trust often begins with demonstrating expertise and a deep understanding of the subject matter. By sharing accurate information, clear explanations, and thoughtful insights, credibility is built naturally. This approach allows for the foundation of trust to form without the need for personal exposure or sharing private details. Instead, the focus remains on the value and reliability of the knowledge presented, fostering confidence in the information provided. Empathy and active listening play a crucial role in establishing rapport, especially in remote interactions. By genuinely understanding and acknowledging others' perspective, individuals can bridge the gap created by physical distance. Active listening ensures that all parties feel heard and valued, fostering trust and openness. These skills not only enhance communication, but also create a more supportive and collaborative environment, even when working from afar. Building credibility is essential for any business or individual seeking to gain trust. One effective way to achieve this is by leveraging testimonials, reviews, and third-party endorsements. These forms of social proof demonstrate that others have had positive experiences, helping to reassure potential customers or clients. When people see genuine feedback from real users or respected organizations, they are more likely to believe in the quality and reliability of the product or service. Over time, consistently showcasing these endorsements can significantly strengthen your reputation. Honoring commitments and following through on promises is essential for building trust and credibility in both personal and professional relationships. When we keep our word, others know they can rely on us, which strengthens connections and fosters mutual respect. Failing to uphold commitments can lead to disappointment and erode confidence over time. By consistently following through, we demonstrate integrity and accountability, setting a positive example for those around us. Acknowledging mistakes openly is a vital part of building strong relationships, whether in personal or professional settings. When individuals or organizations take responsibility for their actions, it demonstrates integrity and a commitment to honesty. This transparency not only helps to resolve issues more effectively, but also fosters a sense of trust among all parties involved. Over time, consistent accountability reassures others that mistakes will be addressed constructively, strengthening the foundation of mutual respect and confidence. Utilizing secure platforms is essential for protecting sensitive information in today's digital landscape. By choosing technologies with robust privacy assurances, organizations can demonstrate their commitment to safeguarding user data. These measures not only help prevent unauthorized access, but also foster trust among clients and stakeholders. When individuals feel confident that their information is handled responsibly, they are more likely to engage and collaborate openly. In anonymous or faceless interactions, it becomes especially important to recognize and respect personal boundaries. Without visual cues or established relationships, misunderstandings can easily occur. Taking care to communicate thoughtfully and to avoid intrusive questions helps maintain a respectful environment. By being mindful of others' comfort levels, we foster trust and ensure that all participants feel safe and valued. Several organizations have demonstrated that building trust is possible even without face-to-face interactions. For example, remote teams in the technology sector often rely on transparent communication, regular updates, and clearly defined roles to foster a sense of reliability and accountability. In another case, online education platforms have earned the trust of students worldwide by consistently delivering high-quality content and responsive support. These examples show that with the right strategies, meaningful and lasting trust can be established, regardless of physical distance. When your face is hidden, it can be challenging to establish credibility and trust with your audience. One common pitfall is relying solely on your voice without considering tone, clarity, and authenticity. Listeners may become skeptical if your delivery sounds unnatural or overly scripted. To avoid losing trust, focus on clear communication, genuine expression, and consistent messaging. Building rapport through relatable stories and transparent intentions can also help bridge the gap created by the lack of visual cues. Building trust in digital and anonymous settings requires clear communication and consistency. Start by being transparent about your intentions and following through on your commitments. Use secure platforms that protect privacy and verify information when possible to reduce uncertainty. Showing empathy and respect, even in brief interactions, can help foster a sense of reliability. Over time, these small actions accumulate, creating a foundation of trust even without face-to-face contact. As our world becomes increasingly digital and interactions often occur without face-to-face contact, the concept of trust continues to evolve. In this faceless environment, trust is built through transparency, reliability, and consistent communication. The significance of trust has never been greater, serving as the foundation for meaningful connections and successful collaborations. As technology advances, finding new ways to establish and maintain trust remains essential for both individuals and organizations.